All right, we have here the Jazzy 600 ES with the new seat. This is a new design seat, a better seat. So I need to cover a couple different things about this seat that's different than the old Jazzy 600 seat that we used to be on here. First of all, it is still a captain seat, so it's still a high back with a headrest. It still has the handle here, okay? As I said, this is a brand new Jazzy 600 ES 6 wheels power chair. We'll cover the seat in a few minutes, but let's just talk about the base for now. This chair has a 300-pound weight capability, so it'll carry up to 300 pounds. The wheels are 14-inch solid tires, non-skid tires, caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have a motor for each wheel. Each wheel has its independent motor. If I was to push this chair right now, you can see it's in gear. It's not going to go anywhere unless I do it with the joystick. But if you had an issue with the chair, you needed to roll the chair, you would turn the power off on the joystick, put the lever down, and what that does, it frees the wheel. You can see how easy this one rolls. So you have to do both motors on both sides. This is your neutral lever right here. Put it back in gear, and now you're back in gear. You can hear it, okay? And then turn your power back on. You want the power off because you want no resistance in that motor when you're freewheeling it around, okay? Do not forget to put it back in gear, okay? So as I said, this is a captain seat. So a captain seat means you can recline it back. This is as far back as it would recline, but you can also go any position you want. And you can go all the way down to the sitting position like that, where the seat is folded all the way down. And now your highest position will be 29 inches. So 29 inches is the top of your joystick right here. So if you're going to put it in the back of your minivans or your back of your SUV, 29 inches is your number right here. So also about this seat right here, let me turn the chair around. This is considered a 20-inch seat by 18, 20 by 18. But before you put the seat on this chair, if you put the seat on upside down on its back, you can make this cushion further out. So you can make it 20 by 20. So right now it's 20 by 18, and technically it's a 20 by 20 seat. And the reason I say 20 by 20 is because it's adjustable. So before you put it on the chair, you let us know. We can make it deeper. We can make it 20 by 20, but also I have noticed with these new seats, they're a little bit bigger than 20. I'm looking at 21 inches right here. From here to here is 21 inches. So what that means, you gotta be careful. It's gonna be 26 inches from outside of arm. 26 inches, that's your magic number to go through a door. So it's 26 inches from outside of arm. The joystick is on the right side. So if you're right-handed, no problem. If you're left-handed, we can switch it to the left side. These arms do flip up. They do flip up on both sides. And if you need more width, they also go out. Now they're already pretty wide. You also have a safety belt on here. It's a really nice, this is the new type of seat. It's contoured. It's really high quality seat. It's a very high quality seat. The foot plate does flip up. So when you exit the chair, you can just flip it up. Nothing in your way. Your batteries are in the front. So if you needed to get to those batteries, all Quantum chairs, and this is a Jazzy 600 or Quantum, the batteries come out from the front. You can see the two batteries right there. They're back to back and they slide out from the front. So you just put your cover back on like this, and then you put your little levers back out. Okay? You can adjust the foot plate up and down. There's a few more adjustments here. You can see the suspension on the front of this chair. If I pulled, you can see the suspension actually at work. You can see it right there. And you can adjust that suspension by turning this ring in the bottom. You can make it tighter or looser. So this has got great suspension. It's a mid-wheel drive, so it turns around its own length. So if I do this right here, you can see how this chair turns on its own length. Very small footprint. You can see the back of the chair. You've got your owner's manual back here. You have a headrest that can be adjusted up and down by removing it or adjusting it with this lever here. You have your caster wheels in the back right here, as you can see. And right here you have a docking device. So if you needed to put an oxygen tank, or you needed to put a basket back here, there's your port right here that comes out with a pin right here, okay? Also, if you needed to take the seat off of this chair, on these new seats, there's a handle back here, but it's really hard. So I'm going to tell you up front, if you need to take the seat off, I have a hard time. So you really need to have someone who's really strong. So you pull the handle really hard, and you see how it came undone? And then you got to disconnect the cable here and pull the seat backward, okay? So I'm going to put it back into, I'm going to let it fall. It's really hard. So I know I'm going to get a lot of calls on this, but there's the handle, and you really have to have a lot of power to unlock that seat. Another thing about this chair, if you're buying this chair and you want to raise the seat up, there's two screws on each of these poles. There's 2 Allen screws here, 2 in the back here. You have to remove them, and you can raise the seats up with the pole. There's 2 trapeze poles, so you'd have to take these 2, and the 4 on the opposite side. Take the seat off first, and then raise your poles, and then put the seat back on, okay? When you charge this chair, you will take your charger that comes with your chair, and you just plug it in the front of the joystick, and of course you got it in the wall, and as soon as the light turns green, you're fully charged. So this is the charger that would come with this chair. Now this chair, as I said, it has about a 15-mile distance on if you're traveling distance. That all depends on the weight of the user, what kind of surface you're on, how fast you're going, and how old your batteries are. But this is a brand new one, so you should be able to get your 15 miles on normal surface, okay? So let's recap. This is the Jazzy 600 ES power chair. Brand new, this is a brand new chair. This chair has a great turning radius, as you can see. We went over that a second ago. You can see it turns on itself, okay? It has a great suspension front, great riding power chair. It has the solid tires. It has the captain seat. The seat is technically 20 by 20, but it can be adjusted to 20 by 18, and it's a little bit wider than 20. So for some of you who like a little bigger seat, it's almost 21 inches from here to here. The arms flip up, and they also go out. And the arms are adjustable up and down also if you needed the arms higher, okay? The foot plate does flip up. So if you're looking for a really nice power chair, a really sharp looking power chair, and we have these a lot of times on sale, so give us a call. We can give you a special price on these because we do have a lot of these in stock right now. So this is the Jazzy 600 ES, and it's ready to go. So this is the Jazzy 600 ES chair. Top speed is about 5 miles an hour. And when you let go of the joystick, the chair has a built-in brake. It'll stop automatically. You can also control the speed by just pushing the joystick forward just a little bit. Instead of reducing it here on the speed control, if I just move the joystick a little bit, you can see I can control my speed by not going all the way forward. So this is the Jazzy 600 ES brand new power chair. Very easy to drive. It has a nice 20 seat, but it's an adjustable depth seat, so that means you can adjust it to all the way to 20 deep, 20 wide, 20 deep. And it should go in the grass. No problem at all. So this chair will also, say by grass, I'm not talking about a potato field. So if you have nice grass in your yard and you have a good bottom, a solid bottom where it's not sandy or too soft and wet, there's no problem. It'll go through the grass, okay? So they're not golf carts, but they will do some grass. And so this is the Jazzy 600 ES, nice captain seat. This is the new design seat I was telling you about. Now on all the new 600 ES from now on, you will always have this seat that comes off with a strap in the back like I did in the video. Also, if you also got the how to unbox it, you can see also when I showed you how to unbox the chair when you get it to your home, if you get it directly from the factory, I talk more about the seat on that too. So this is the Jazzy 600 ES. Give us a call. These are nice power chairs.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marcsmobility.com.